All variants of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross are available with keyless entry. There are 3 ways to unlock it. The first way is to unlock the car using the unlock button on the remote. In case the key is in your pocket and your hands are full, press the sensor button on the door handle. The car senses the key and unlocks itself. You can also use the key in case the remote stops functioning. To access the key, you will need to slide a button on the back side of the remote. After sliding this button, simply pull out the key. You can use this key to unlock the car and gain access. The Alpha and Zeta variants of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross come with a push-button start. To start the car, press the clutch and the brake and then long press the start button. To stop the car, simply press the button again. The lever to control the wipers of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross is located on the left-hand side behind the steering wheel. To spray water, pull the lever towards yourself. The wiper has 3 operating speeds: intermittent, high and low. The speeds can be selected by turning the inner end of the lever. The rear wiper can be operated by turning the top end of the lever. The lever to open the bonnet of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross is located on the lower right side of the driver's seat at the bottom of the dash. To unlock the bonnet, simply pull the lever. There is another lever in the gap. Pull that lever towards the left and lift open the hood. Pull out the stand and carefully place it in the groove provided. The outside rearview mirrors of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross are electrically adjustable and foldable. The controls to operate them are located in the driver's side armrest. To fold or open the mirrors, press the tablet-shaped button. The knob to adjust the mirrors is placed just ahead of this button. By turning the knob, you can choose which side mirror you want to adjust. Once you have chosen the side, adjust the mirror by tilting it in the desired direction. The lever to control the headlamps is placed on the right-hand side behind the steering wheel. Turn the top end of the lever once and you will put on the parking light. By turning it again, you can turn on the headlamps. And pushing the lever towards the dash will enable you to switch on the high beam. The button to turn the fog lamps on is placed on the lower right side of the dash. To turn the fog lamps on, press the button. The Alpha and Zeta variants of the S Cross come with a Smart Play infotainment system. To connect to Bluetooth, first press the Bluetooth button on the lower end of the steering wheel. Then choose the Add Device option on the screen. The system will then start searching for devices and the screen will flash the Bluetooth name and passcode. Go to your phone settings and turn on the Bluetooth. Scan for devices, which in case of the S Cross is My Car, and then pair the device. The driver's seat of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross can be reclined according to your comfort. The height of the seat can also be adjusted. The lever to slide the seat is located under the seat. The seats can be reclined by pulling the lever placed on the lower right side of the seat. The lever to adjust the height is placed just ahead of it. You can adjust the height of the seat by pulling the lever up or pushing it down. The driver information display of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross displays time, temperature, distance travelled, average fuel economy and distance to empty. The lever to give the indicator is placed on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. To indicate right, push the lever down, and to give the indicator for the left, pull it up. The air pressure information is mentioned on the door gap of the driver's seat. The air pressure requirement in the case of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross is 33 psi. Always refer to the sticker whenever filling air in the tires. There are 2 ways to unlock the boot of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross. If you are inside the car, then unlock the door and the boot door unlocks. Press the button under the Suzuki logo and lift the lid up. If your hands are full, then a sensor button is placed next to the Suzuki logo. Press that button and lift open the boot. To access the spare tire of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross, you will first need to open the boot. The tire along with the toolkit is placed under the carpet. In order to gain access to the tire, you will need to pull the toolkit out and unfasten the nut that keeps the tire in place. Once this is done, you can simply pull the tire out. The lever to open the fuel lid of the Maruti Suzuki S Cross is placed on the lower right side of the driver's seat. To open the fuel lid, you simply need to pull the lever. To refill the wiper fluid, you will first need to open the bonnet. Look for a container with a blue cap located on the lower left side of the engine. This is where you have to fill wiper fluid. Lift the cap, pour fluid, and then put the cap back on. Always use authorized cleaning agents and detergents when filling wiper fluid.